And I also like how well this microphone's working now, because my first recording in Doom just sounds like crap to me now. So if they all sound like this and better, that'd be great. Let's keep it rolling with map 3. Oh, God. Yeah, you can just forget about the par times right now. That's just not happening in this reality. Leave that to the speedrunners. Welcome to Power Control, where we control the power! I think the question is, oh, you know what? I think this level has a rocket launcher in it. So, be thankful. Okay? Oh yeah, and there's an archvile in it, so that's fun too. Alright. Oh, this is actually just Doom 2 music, so don't worry about it much. Ah! Take this, guys! Look at all those computers computing. Yeah, I tend to think that the beginning parts, it's either I'm somewhere in Io or I'm on the demon spaceship. And I don't really know which. I really don't. I may remember some other mod that I did once that also takes place in Io, as well as not Ganymede, but there's a Doom mod about Ganymede. There's some other moon, and then the third episode says, yeah, now you're in the red spot, Jupiter. I'm like, no, fuck you, that's not how planets work. It's made of gas. Son of a bitch. Anyway, I don't think I'll be LPing that one right now. It's for a very simple reason. It doesn't have secret levels! What the fuck, dude? I don't mind if you're 3 episodes, but if you're lacking a secret level, I think you're not. I think you're on a shit list, is what I think you are. It was a much older mod. It was a different time. In fact, like, I think it was so old, like, the latest version of Doom supersedes it. So that's probably why I don't feel like making it work right now, because, yeah, having mods based on older versions of Doom when Doom's been finished for thousands of years by the time historians watch this video. Welcome to the outdoor area. I hear the cacks, the cacos. They're the wackos of this outfit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I still get thrown off guard by specters, because when there's going to be dark areas, and you know there will be, they're going to be really hard to see, and I'm going to be shooting blindly just to get them off my ass. Also, chain gunners, they can fuck right off. They are a high priority target from the beginning. But you know what chain gunners tend to do? Which is cause monster infighting, so maybe I'll let them live just long enough to piss someone off. Congratulations, you've now realized my show, Schadenfreude, or whatever. I can't pronounce it right now. Schadenfreude, you know. When your happiness is gained at the expense of others. Kind of messed up, actually. Wouldn't recommend being that cynical. But if you are, maybe you'll feel better. It's like vengeance, but more passive-aggressive. Which, okay, but you still might be shit. No. See, the rocket boxes don't lie. There's a rocket in these parts. But where? Which of those parts? One of the parts is part of you. Ho 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 ho. Okay. Oh, okay. We have marquees of regular-ass textures, too, because we can do that. But it is rather silly, reflecting on it. We got the power from the electric company. Doom is sponsored by PBS and viewers like you. Evolve. I know what you're thinking. Hey, wait a minute. How can you have Evilution about the Judeo-Christian demons? Where's TNT creationism, fucker? It's like, no. No. No, I don't think that I will. Oh god, these teleporters, man. They teleport you to all the corners of the earth. Check it. Check it now. Also, this one part where I can open the walls from the teleporter. I can only do it from approaching from here. Forget which one does it, but it might be this one. There we go. Yep. Just for the cell. Actually, wait a minute. Does that mean there's a plasma rifle somewhere too? If not here, then soon. But yeah, just gather up the cell boxes, even if you know you're not going to get the rifle. You'll thank me later, because the plasma rifle is going to be the key to disrupting as many archviles as will show up. So, yeah, I will save the plasma rifles for them most of the time. Or super shotgunning them, of course. Of course. What else could I describe in terms of strategy except try to explain you this level layout? Yeah, we can do that. I got the rocket launcher, guys, and it only took me to level 3. Not too shabby. I see the key in yellow. Skull trying to open the door, but all it had to do was get crouched. Cap'n crunched. You know. Alright, so I like this shorthand thing that they call the partial invisibility sphere, where they call it the blur sphere. So, I'm going to start calling it the blur sphere now. Follow the Doom Guy-shaped blur, everyone. Yes, carefully, sir. Since I know something's about... Yeah. Something I'm not sure about is if the Revenant's homing rockets lock onto you while you have the blur sphere on. I didn't stick around long enough to find out. But any experts can weigh in on that if they wish. As they do on literally everything that happens on the internet. The so-called expert of everything. Mr. Guru of the Urus of YouTubes, Yuzus, and what else? Don't know. You see that big pillar? It's hiding something very sinister. It's not this ass, but he's an ass. There he is. Since I don't have plasma rifle yet, I'm just going to do this to him. And I mean, he's easy enough to dodge, so that's good. The problem's going to be when he starts showing up in open areas, and I have to start getting creative as to finding places to hide. It was good that I dealt with all that stuff from the inner part first, so I wouldn't have to deal with them later. Just keeping that in the minds of our youth. Another blur sphere. Well, the blur sphere is going to be really fucky with these mancubi. But I suppose it's a good spot for it. I didn't really have a choice but to touch it anyway. Like I said, the blur sphere is going to be the key to surviving a lot of maps with hit scanners, so yeah. Yep. It doesn't mean they won't hit you, it just means there's a chance that they won't. It's probability based, if you believe that, for hit scanners. Fight! Come on! Rocket on rocket action! Oh dear, I believe his projectile is getting rendered in front of the textures. Looking a bit brown today. Real as brown, don't you know? And another Boneman. Ah! Guess I'll go heal up before I exit. Yep, a lot of the videos are just going to be, as you would imagine, is me collecting stuff before I actually exit. It's a very sane thing to do. Don't ask me not to do it, because I'll do it anyway. Even if I don't actually need it, I will still look. I just feel like being prepared is the best. Doom Guy would have probably been a Boy Scout. Except I think they call it Scouts now. Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess I already had a chainsaw too. That's not too important. Not in the wrong term. Maybe somewhere, somehow. I've got some nosebleeds, but I just fixed them by inserting potions into my mouth. I still got one more. Maybe I need to chug some more. Yeah? What do you think? Yes. Well, I'm all good on ammunition, practically. I'm just looking for more health. If I remember where the fuck it is, that is. And I think I may have remembered, it was somewhere around that area with a rocket is where I could find some health. So, make sure you tell me that. Past self. Oh well. He neglected to mention it to me. Sorry. Dun, 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 dun. Neglection. Election. That's the way that I'll say. Getting the hell. Okay, that's a little better. But can I get a more? Going once. Going twice. I'm looking for 64 health. Going 3 times. Do I see a 64 health? Come on. Get this deal today at Doom Guy's Warehouse and Retail. I want 64 health. Does anyone want to bid 64 health on this one Doom Guy? This strapping young lad that fights the demons. Going once. Going twice. Going 3 times. 3.5. 3 3/4. 3 7/8. 3 15/16. Come on, I do not have all day. Come on, you can do this. I know you're hiding it. That's not where it is, son. Keep sold. I don't know. It probably is some around. God damn it. Oh, okay, alright, 73%. We might have to settle for close to 3/4 of my full health. Yeah, a lot of this... It's interesting. There's a meta strategy here where I'm processing if it's worth looking for health without wasting far too much time. And the sunken cost is only time. Because you'll still get it done. Power control whelming. Let's not be overwhelmed or underwhelmed. Let's just be a little whelmed, okay? Does anyone know what the neutral whelm is? Is that just your default state of mind? Asking for a friend. Finny Shed! Which is a shed in Finland. Now you know. Wow. Well, hopefully we'll get a plasma rifle and a BFG down the road. As well as meeting enemies I haven't met yet. Which ones haven't I think we've just seen the whole gamut, haven't we? Oh, right. We'll start to wonder where the boss monsters are. You know, the cyber demons. We've seen Barons. The cyber demons and the spider mastermind. They're around somewhere.